Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
So we had halftime here at... And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
Hey, 73, 73.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Dotson, the man in motion. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gun. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tape. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is hot. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here's Burrow. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Tiger swarm. Hey, 73. Don't touch that.
Now it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run the counter with Barkley. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. In motion, the tight end Uzama. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
On 1, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 11. 12. 11, MT.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll get about 2. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
11, MT.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
12. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Good set. Twelve. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That is going to bring up 4th down. On play action, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
Now Brown. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
11.
2nd down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Here we go.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17.
11.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11. 12. Back.
To throw is Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
11 MT, take. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout punch. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Now Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
12. 11 MT.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
11 MT, 11 mighty, 11.
They'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
11 mighty, 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
12. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
11. 11 mighty. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is brought in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Here's Gainwell to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
Gun. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout